Hi, Aries. Welcome to Starseed Tarot and Living. I hope all of you are doing amazing. Thank you for tuning in. So, I'm going to go ahead and see what's coming up in the energies. I have an exciting video coming for you later. It is you're going to like it for sure, most likely. So, let's see what's coming in for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Let's see. I don't know if you care, but the product that worked for me after all this, well, I'm using Kerastase and also Moroccan oil. Moroccan oil seemed to help like a lot. You're walking away from something. Okay, you're saying, you know what? Sayonara, I'm out. Sayonara. Ooh, from this devil, from this very uncomfortable situation that you don't like very much. You're just out. Okay. King of Fire, Aries, Leo, or Sag, masculine, conflict around this situation. Knight of Swords, swift moving information. Nine of Coin, independent, a life of luxury on your own, comfortable. Surprised, Ace of Fire. We have the Hermit, so we have someone making a discovery, finding something out, shining the lamp on it. The Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. And your Emperor, very nice. It's not without effort, though. There's something that is protected and held back and then defended. So, and then we have here the Emperor in power, in charge, authority. The Emperor represents uh, power. So someone is in power. But then we have an Ace of Coin, a new beginning. A Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Smart, intelligent, intellectual. That could be your energy. Making a head over heart decision, but there is a Five of Cups. There is something around it where it's like somebody maybe makes a statement to you where there is some sadness or disappointment. Five of Coin, insufficiency due to lack. And then you are in agreement with someone else here. You feel the same. The emotional bond is there, and you're in the moon. So you're in some kind of mystery. You're in like a mysterious energy, or you don't know, or maybe you're prevented from knowing. The Fool, the Tower, the Two of Coin. So there is something about juggling or evaluating. A tower, a major shock, and then we have freedom of the Fool. New beginnings and freedom. So when I look at the energy, it's like you get what you want, you are comfortable, you have everything or more than you could need. But there is something very surprising, shocking, or unplanned that happens around a tower. It's the energy of Mars transit through Scorpio. So, Scorpio is the zodiac that represents the hidden emotions. So, there is something here very surprising. Um, there is something about combative, like a back and forth with this Five of Wands. There is like a combative, conflict filled situation. And then there's someone sort of, this could be you standing up on a higher authority, standing up on a higher ground, defending. Um, you do get a new pentacle though. So this is a new opportunity um to build upon, and you're quite surprised by it. Ace of Fire. There could also be something where you're defending yourself. The challenge being this devil, so it's obviously something not right in a situation. It is something, you know, very unfair to you. I don't ever say the devil is like great, like this is a great thing. No. And the fact that you're eight of cups, you want out of the situation. You're just like, I don't want to deal with that. Um, the energy it comes in with is swift moving air. So fast communication, rushing in and rushing out again. Now, swift moving air can be in a negative, it can be seen as like threatening, but I don't think so. I think it's just fast. Okay, there's someone who doesn't know. Two of Swords. They aren't aware of the sun. Okay, something that is shining on the moon energy, exposing it. And then we have Six of Air underneath, moving on out of conflict. This Page of Swords, somebody curious, asking questions, wanting to know, possibly gossiping. We do have feeling stuck or put in a very awkward situation, and we have Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles represents established situations, money, property, connections to people that are established, not going anywhere, built over a long period of time. So you're coming into a very established phase here or situation. Um, this is not you building upon and developing and working on building the enterprise. This is like, I've already done it. You don't go and get two PhDs usually. I mean, most people just get the one. Um, so it's kind of like that. Like if you've established yourself in some area and then, but there is this energy of someone, either you or someone else, not knowing, like being completely in the dark. Okay. Let's see what we get. Show us one or two for Aries here. What do we need to see? Rest and rejuvenation is needed. Okay. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, getting a message. Family is, we have the sun, positive, happy energy, growth, optimism. The sun represents everything positive. The thinking man, and what else? Ooh, you have the divine miracle worker here of the healer of the ages. To me, it looks like Jesus, but it's called the healer of the ages, and it is about miracles. So, oh my goodness, you're dealing with deceit. You are divinely protected by Archangel Michael here, or the energy of Archangel Michael, the protector. You are divinely protected. You're unsure. Okay, the garden and the gate is like, I'm comfortable where I am. This door opens for you that offers you maybe even more money. The door to value. There's community and envy. Okay. Don't know if there's like some jealous or community. You're walking away from this, leaving it behind, saying, sayonara, I'm out. There is this envy, second chakra, creative energy. What's this? Okay, you do have a higher calling here coming from your crown chakra. And what else? Yin yang, balance, and joy. So some of you are being offered something much better. Nine of coin, ace of coin, you're being offered something that's more established or just better for you. So let's see, show us again. You handled something very well with a situation that was not good in some way. The devil and the page of wands. There's an emperor coming in. There's tolerance, tempered emotions. There's determination. There's silence. There's swift moving energy, and then there's something that was not fair or not given to you. And then there is the day of judgment on getting up and going, but also kind of feeling disappointed, sad, or mourning a loss. All right, show us what's going on. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, healing of the star. So we do have this shock or surprise with a Five of Wands, competitive conflict. There could be an argument around a situation. Someone acts like very nasty here. Um, there is like an established situation and the healing. Okay, so why is somebody acting Five of Swords? It's because of who you are and what you have. Ace of Cups. It's because of your independence or your lifestyle. They could be jealous of you. Oh, it's because of the victory or getting credit for something. The Hero's Jupiter Rising Victory March. The Cup of Emotions overflows here. There's the Moon, something that was hidden or is hidden. And you walking away, leaving it behind you. Eight of Cups, that was the first energy. Four of Swords, not speaking, not talking. Page of Cups, someone coming toward you and giving you something to balance out the scales. What happens there? The Day of Judgment, the Day of Reckoning on a Devil and an Emperor. Okay, so there is something about toxicity, toxic situations, toxic people, unfair situations, and this Emperor comes in to bring in order. And there's also tolerance, there's understanding or neutrality. The Sun, happy, positive, optimistic, strength, and Queen of Air, someone makes a decision using their intelligence. Okay, this is what I have for you, Aries, coming up today. I hope all of you enjoy this reading as much as I did, and I will see you again next time.